It's just like
Right, but if your only disability is the fact that you can't keep your mouth shut long enough to lose 5 pounds, your ass don't need a chair. You need to walk.
Exactly. You know, and God rest my aunt's soul. God rest her soul. But that is one of the reasons why she passed. She was 400 pounds. She worked at Bank of America for fucking 20-some years. She'd come home, she'd smoke a fucking couple of joints, and she would sit there and fucking munch out. That's all she'd do and lay in her fucking bed. That's why she got so fucking big. You know, that's why she had massive, heart failure. You know, she couldn't keep the blood in her center core. Everything was going out to her extremities, and that's why they were going to do amputate her feet and her hands, because the medicine they were giving her was taking it out of her extremities and putting it back into her core. You know, so her heart just, my cousin just had to take her off life support. You know, and it's just, but yes, that is exactly right. And there are people, that are able to walk, and they just they still sit in the chairs. They're not overweight. And like I say, I know all disabilities are not visible, but what is it that causes you to have to sit in that chair and ride around the fucking store?
Well, I want to say this. I want to interject with one thing, and I agree. All injuries are not visible, because, like with my back, there are days I can walk into Walmart without my cane. There are days I can walk into Walmart with my cane, and then there's days where I'll walk into Walmart and I have to fucking sit in one of those damn chairs. But I will say this: that man was fucking wrong, because, like you said, his ass jumped in that fucking chair. He saw you coming and jumped in that chair as a dick move.
Right.
If you have the ability to jump into a fucking chair, you fat ass, because you're too fucking lazy to walk around the fucking store, fuck you, eat a dick.
Right.
Agreed.
Now listen, retirement's been good to me, so I'm a little thicker than I used to be, and I don't fucking care. But you know what? My honey loves me regardless, and I'm okay with it. I don't plan on getting any bigger than I am.
Different.
Yeah, that is different. Yeah,
No, but
that's different. I'm not.
Let me add this though. I was gonna caveat that before y'all get upset that I think I'm trying to, disregard what you said.
No, you're not.
But seriously, if I get to the point where I can't fucking walk my ass through a store, I want you all to come fucking scream at me and chase me around the block in your cars.
Thank you. Oh my God. You saw that video I posted? I said the same thing. I said, I don't body shame nobody because I'm not a small person. Now, I'm not a big person either, but
I'm in the middle.
If you are hitting...
I'm happy and plump.
Right. But if you're in a relationship or you have kids or you got family or whatever, you got friends, and you hit 300, 350, 400, 450, and someone don't look at you and say, all right, enough, we got to do something, you need to get new people because they don't love you. Okay? I'm one of those mean people that's like, look, my kids are bigger. I'm not a small person. That's how people are down here.
Yeah.
But if it was one of my family members, I'm going to be like, bitch, we're sewing your mouth shut for a week. You got to stop. And it's not even because it's not about it being a vanity thing. I don't want my people to die. I don't care how you look.
Exactly.
I'd rather you be here for another 30 years. It's absolutely asimine.
You're exactly right. Whenever I had my accident, I was literally in a hospital bed for a fucking year. I did go to therapy, but I was not in therapy long enough to burn the calories and whatnot I needed to lose weight. So by the time I got back home and was completely out of the military, I was 360, 370 pounds. I'm under 300 now. I'm like 299, 290. I mean, I'm still not a little guy, but
but you're a big guy anyway.
Right, but I've gotten off my ass. I walk as much as I possibly can fucking walk. Yes, me walking.
Me too. That's why I walk my ass to the store. You know what? It's only fucking down the block. Why do I need a car to go there? But some fat ass would take their ass and go get in the car and fucking drive to the store that's down the fucking street.
Right.
And then they look at you like you're poor. I'm like, no, bitch, I probably got more money in my account than you do, but I'm trying to get healthy.
Exactly. See, and I fully admit I'm the most unhealthy person on the planet. because number one, Cajun food, and number two, I like sugar, okay? So whether it is ice cream, cookies, donuts, I don't give a shit. I'm going to eat it.
Amen.
But I also counteract that with being busy.
Exactly.
Hell yeah, with some oatmeal cream pie. Oh, yeah, I'm bad.
Hey,
I fully admit it. I'm a crackhead when it comes to food. But you have to get serious.
I love you.
But you got to counter that shit. If you're going to sit on the couch for an hour and eat some little mini donuts, you need to get up for 2 and do something.
Yeah, I used to.
You know, as sick as I can get and as immobile as I can feel like I am some days with the pain I got, I still am getting up and doing something. Anything. Jesus, something. Get off of your ass.
Sis, you need to try ice cream and the chocolate chip fucking Pop-Tarts and milk. It's amazing.
You ain't helping. See, now, all you're doing, seriously, is enabling a crackhead. You should not do that.
Hey, but we're
my
active,
thing,
though.
Right?
Dirt pudding. If you haven't had dirt pudding, oh my fucking God, you'll love it.
I know what he's talking about. Does it have the gummy worms?
Y'all ain't helping at all. Y'all are missing the point here.
A layer of chocolate pudding, a little bit of crumbled Oreo, a little layer of vanilla pudding, some more Oreo, another layer of chocolate pudding, another layer of vanilla pudding, same way. Then you throw some fucking Cool Whip on top, and you fucking put some more fucking cookies on there.
Don't forget about the fucking gummy worms. It's got to go in it. You got to put gummy worms in that shit.
That's mud. Yeah, that's mud.
Oh, fuck you guys. You guys are wrong. That's fucked up.
Hey,
Why is that fucked up?
deep fried Oreos.
Y'all missed the point entirely.
No, I get
Damn enablers.
But see, we can say this because we understand that, yes, you do that, but then you counteract it with being active. You go out there, you build your dog kennels, you're out there, it looks like you just got through building a bed or something for your sister. You know, I mean, you're doing something with your life that you're not just sitting there and fucking eating all the damn time and watching fucking as the world turns. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
right, and see, that's my problem, like with the video I posted. I'm not about body shaming by no means. I hate that shit. I think it's horrible.
Right.
But if you're eating 2 whole chickens, drinking 3 gallons of fucking milk, and going through 2 packages of freaking great value chewy chocolate chip cookies a day, and you can't even get yourself up out of your fucking electric recliner, you got a problem.
Yeah.
But then you have people like me or country or, you know, all of us actually, for that matter, speaking of us on the station, that have actual diseases that prevent our body from doing what they're supposed to be able to do. I used to be a runner in school. I can't run. If I try to run, I'm going to pass out and die on the side of the street, and it's not because I'm fat, okay? And we get treated differently because, oh, you look fine, you look healthy, you look like nothing's wrong. Why you look like you're in such a bad mood?
Thank
but
you.
Then these
For Christ's sake,
freaking ginormous, right? And you got these obese people with no medical conditions that weren't there prior to being obese. It's all caused by their obesity. Getting, you know, disability and TV shows and handouts left and right. But I got to fight for a legal disability. I've been working since I was 14 years old.
Yeah,
I have to fight. I have to fight disability when I have 2 diseases on record that end my life, which is an automatic approval of disability in this state. But I still got to fight because I'm 32 and I look healthy. I shit you not. That's what the paperwork said.
That's
You know
Are
what?
you serious?
You should go ahead and take your ass and let it blow up like a Macy's Stay Float. Go in there and fucking get your disability and then come back out and lose the weight. It sucks that's
and
what
you know
have
what's
to
bad?
do, but
Is it would probably work, but
Yep.
putting that much weight on the disease I have with my muscles, it would kill me.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck.
Yeah.
So
I know, I can't win. And then they do that whole, oh, but you look active. Of course I have to be active. I got children. What do you want me to do?
So even
Sit here and accept the Reaper's call? I don't think so.
Even with the doctors, you know, notes in their letters saying that you have this and this is what's causing you to be disabled and shit, they're still not giving it to you?
Right, exactly. And what's bad is they tried to, I have a paper that states that they supposedly contacted my doctor for his statement. You know how they get that little packet together or whatever, and the doctor's supposed to fill it out. And due to his response, this is what it says, I am not eligible at the moment. Now, this was before I appealed it. I went into my doctor because I've known him my whole life, and he's the one that told me to go to disability. He said, Heather, you will never be able to work outside of your home again.
Damn.
And I went back to him, and I said, Doc, what the hell is your problem? He's like, what are you talking about? I said, you sent me to these people. You're the one that demanded I go to disability instead of forcing myself to continue working because it was killing me, and you told them I don't need it? And he's like, Heather, that's bullshit. I've never talked to them about you. They've never sent me a packet with your name on it, and I've never filled out a statement. They never even sent it to him. Shit you not. That is what I'm currently fighting.
Wow.
I would fucking sue the living shit out of the fucking Social Security office down there.
You might need to get an attorney involved, girl, because honestly...
I have one now.
In the long run,
I appealed it. I have one now.
Good, because that's fucking crazy.
And
I
I just got approved for a damn hearing in February after a year and a half since the appeal started. It's absolutely asinine. I'm like, what the hell?
That's some bullshit, girl. That's just fucked up. That's some bullshit. And I'll tell you what, you need to post that. You need to post that shit all over the place. You need to go to different groups who can help you, because I know there's groups out there that can help you get an attorney. But you can't, with these fuckers, you got to put peer pressure on them.
It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And what's bad is they'll use the littlest thing against me, like me working for the newspaper, making, I make a little bit. I don't make a lot. It's not like we're friggin' loaded or anything.
Right.
But I had, they'll be like, oh, well, you're okay to work from home because you found this job. Well, first of all, this isn't the type of job that may always be around. Second of all, it's not easy to come by. And third of all, what the hell did you want me to do while I've been waiting for 3 years for you to even give me a hearing? Let my children starve and lose my home? Are you high? That's not going to happen. But they will use that to deny me.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Hey, Brian, I want to remind you, don't forget to post BWI on the Military Exchange of Information, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Dork.
I'm not a dork.
Well, you keep fucking forgetting to do shit. Jesus Christ.
Look how much shit
I feel like your goddamn mother. Instead of your sister, I'm now your fucking mom. Brian, get on there and fucking do that.
All right, I'm going to it right now.
Look, he does it because I complained and bitched him out. Now he's going to do it. Jesus Christ.
I kind of got caught up yesterday. I've been a little busy with a couple of things there, but I'm just saying.
Oh, okay, I hear whining. No, I'm sorry. Oh, do you know I love you?
I know. It's stuff like this. Stuff like this. This is what helps. I just shared the show out because we're still on, and like I said, keep it going along. But this is conversations and information and stuff like this that people need to fucking hear about. At least once a week like this. I think it is good that we got there's 4 of us. I think that's plenty to have on one show, so that way we don't keep smashing into each other. But the knowledge and the information and the life experience that we're bringing to teach everybody else, I think it's good that fucking people are finally hearing shit like this. Maybe it will jog something in their fucking heads, and if it doesn't, maybe we do need to bring the Looney Tunes back and let the fucking Roadrunner run over your ass, or Cody drop a damn brick on your head. Who knows?
I don't know. I'm all about the Constitution, but sometimes I wonder if we shouldn't do selective breeding. Okay, you can breed, you may not. I mean, I'm not sure.
Right? You know what's bad is like I am not all about eugenics or anything